Anyway, that's a stupid clock. Doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Should she? Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The court of law, the witness shall remain calm. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Guess I did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know what was o'clock? Oh dear. Does the events have an opinion on this behavior? This is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Because everyone knew that the was o'clock because Miss May held the very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, what is this? When it's used to strike the victim, when else? Order, Mr. Wright. What is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey. I say. When you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Phoenix, you're a dumbass. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix, right? What's that supposed to mean? You fucked up. Perhaps you explained the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. No way. Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Sorry, Your Honor. But if that's the case, then how does she know Thickens was the clock? Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss Hanway could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and proof. Well, proof, you say? Then, the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know that? Is it the tap? Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. If that was the case, which it's not, we still have one thing to prove. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Dude, this is really getting into some anime shit. Like with the backgrounds. Where someone goes Super Saiyan. Now it's got like the movie. Here's my proof. Prove that the victim said on the phone that the weapon is a clock. Present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. What's up? You haven't called in a while? Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue of the thinker. Tells you the time. Miss April May, use this wire tap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It isn't fair, all of you gang up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is it? Is that it? Oh, wait, I'm a quad baby. I'm gonna fucking die because I killed him or her. Now to deal the filing blow. You did it, didn't you? Yes. Are you out of your mind? Oh, wait, I forgot. You're a lawyer. You must be. Time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? You don't believe me? Just ask the bellboy. Well, what does the defense have to say? Ooh. Call the bellboy as a witness is the only thing I can do. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you suck it quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. But why? What is your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition: Miss May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy. They recognize that Miss May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That's not how court works. This isn't how court works. That's not how it actually works. But I'm here for it. Well, I better find some suspicion of that bellboy's testimony, otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Thump. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well, the court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. That was rude. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Why did he bring the tea and cookies? My tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. That's Mr. White. That's Mr. White. I know it. That's Mr. White. I'm that bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I will receive a call at 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Mine will be finished. Miss May's room service. I'm that bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. Okay. Okay, what do I have? Cat. That's very nice. Cat. One more time, we'll press him until he spills the beans. Okay, let's call that. Are you sure Miss May was on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How could you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and oh, the tits. He saw her tits. Yeah, the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yeah, I bet you would. Yes, what then? I ran into her precisely on the time requested, of course. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. Maybe so sure. Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, I'd like a nice coffee exactly 9 p.m. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked at her door at the crack of 9, sir. What would you be so particular about the time? Let's present this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Fuck. I did it wrong? You sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, as in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrassed, sir, an embrasure. Is that French for embrace? French for kiss, sir. But not French kiss, sir. Or the peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? Only perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It's a moment I shall never forget. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't... So is there something? No good. There's nothing there. This is that it? Finally, you understand. Spellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let it down, can I? Test. Wait. Please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Yeah, this is really it now as well as chance. Bed making. Tell me about making the beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making? A new low. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, the witness will answer the defense question. Well, it was like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheet, pillowcases, and I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for 2, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see, thank you. Pillows for 2. Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes, pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was unobjectable. Or that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Alright, this is it. Yeah, I see. You did not mention this in your testimony. Well, sir, you didn't ask. Let's try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention that if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, you fool! I've done it now. I've won. Miss Avermaid checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you bought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we had just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I say that it's impossible to judge the defendant. When you agree, Mr. Edgeworth. And to Mr. Wright, who was this other person? Simple, it was... the bellboy, obviously. It was the bellboy and none other. Well, that comes as some surprise. Your Honor, Mr. Wright. It was the bellboy who confirmed Miss May's alibi. And this in turn confirms the bellboy's alibi. He was in the hotel. Well, sure, if you put it that way. I do put it that way. And I trust you will too. Nope, but what if they were in cahoots? Have evidence of this? No, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. Give me one more chance. Simple. It was... Miss April May. No other than Miss April May. You have heard nothing that has transpired so far? She has an alibi. She was in the hotel with... Well, I mean, I was assuming he was trying to say, like, who that man was, right? It was the man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh. Your Honor, it has been previously revealed that Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in that room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who had hid the presence of this other man from the court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. It was all for today in the trial of May. The court is adjourned. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. And the other attorney was pretty cool too. Shut up. The face of his with his eyes wide open and trembling lips. So shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I have to go home now? Well. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happens to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who? Maybe so. This. Don't worry, I'll find him tomorrow. I promise. Counting on you. He asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now I have it. I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there is only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Whew! This is awesome. I love this game. This game is so cool, man. Any progress? Yes. Okay. Oh. All right. We're going to end that off for here now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I've been having a great time with this game. And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.